OD666666 here. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hi. Shit. Alright, I had some new stuff I picked up. I figured I'd do an update. Okay, I got this. I seen Mr. Parka had this in one of his videos. I was just gonna show him I got a different cover on mine. I enjoy that cover. I'll try to get it close up. This camera sucks. It's got the Easter Bunny back there. It's got the bum that gave him the Easter Bunny. It's got the retardo boy there. You know. But this was put out by Plan 10. Plan 10 Pictures. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know what the difference would be. But I don't know if this one... It doesn't have a rating or anything on it, so I don't know. Oh, this says unrated, so I have no idea if there's a rated and an unrated version. But anyway, this is the cover to mine. This is a pretty cool movie. I liked it. You know, I do think that there should have been more gore in it, but it's really not a bad independent movie. I dug it. You know, I mean, it's a, you know, I don't know. It's just sleazy. It's kind of exploitation type deal. You know, just fun 80s, back to 80s slasher type stuff. Then we got, I got Monster Hunter. This was a cool movie. It's got David Carradine. I liked it. It's really weird. It's got, I'm going to go ahead and rip off what it says in the back. I mean, it's not Evil Dead, but I can see like Natural Born Killers type weirdness in it. It's just, I mean, it's not like either one of the movies exactly or anything like that, but it does have a weirdness to it, and it's got that silly humor in it that's kind of serious, but kind of just messed up at the same time. This was, I don't know, man. If anybody else has seen this movie, let me know what you thought about it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. It's alright. I got it, you know, cheap at Hollywood Video, so. Then I got this the other day. I still haven't watched it yet. I watched a trailer for it online, and the shit looked pretty funny. Howling 3. The effects look cheesy as hell, so, you know, I had to pick it up. I mean, look at that. Look at that werewolf. If you can see that, that's so goofy. And then there's a werewolf coming out of her stomach or something. But if you guys have seen that, let me know what you think. Howling 3. I don't know. I've heard mixed shit about it. Then, had to pick this up. Silly ass movie. I still haven't watched it yet. It's a German movie. Real gory. I watched a little bit of it, and it looked really cool. It's just, I've just been so busy lately, I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. But I'm looking forward to checking it out, man. It looks like a nice gore fest. It looks, the plot looks like it's barely even there. It's barely hanging on. But it looks like some fun stuff. I know 8 reviewed this in one of his videos, and I've seen it in a couple other people's videos and shit like that, but good stuff. Looks like it's going to be fun. Then I got this. I still haven't watched this one yet. Hell Comes to Frogtown. You got Roddy Piper in there, so that's good times. You got Frog Monsters. That's good times. You know, so you can't really go wrong with that. I think Nicholas Worth is even in this. So I believe he's a frog. If I'm I don't know. If I remember right, I remember watching. Damn, I'm coming over a cold. But I remember watching the special features on Don't Answer the Phone. He talks about being in Hell Goes to Frogtown. I think he was one of the frogs, so I don't know. And then I got this. This was a fun movie, man. I was always skeptical about this. I was always like, well, you know, I kept looking at it. I was like, it's probably some lame, like, Scream ripoff or something like that. But no, it's really cool. It's about this dude that's in he's just nuts, man. He wears a Satan uniform, and this little kid plays this video game called Satan's Little Helper. So he's obsessed with Satan, and he wants to be Satan's disciple and all this stuff, but he don't take it seriously. He sees this dude going and killing people, and he thinks it's just a game. So the little kid's like, can I help you, Satan? Can I be your Satan's little helper? So the dude in the mask, he never talks or anything. He's just like, and so he carries the kid around, and he's killing people. The kid's laughing and having a good time. This was a fun movie. I like this one a lot. Then we have Scarce. This movie was awesome. This was just, I mean, this really surprised me. I've never heard anybody talk about this movie. This was a Dark Sky release. I think. Shit, maybe I'm wrong. Well, Anchor. No, I'm sorry. It's Critical Mass. But this was cool, man. This is like these snowboarders, you know, they go on vacation, they're like, what, dude, oh. But yeah, and then they get caught in this big snowstorm and they crash their car. So they go to the nearest house, which, yeah, it's the same old. But they go to this dude's house to try to get help because one dude breaks his leg in a car crash, so he's stuck in the car and it's a freaking blizzard and they're freezing. And turns out the dude that, you know, well, it turns out that there's some hillbilly cannibals out. So this was a really fun movie. I know it sounds like the same old shit that you've seen before, but the gore was cool, the characters were likable, and it was just awesome, man. I thought this was really, really cool. I like this a lot. Mr. Parka, you need to check this shit out. I think you'll dig it. I think all you guys are going to dig this. This isn't really cheesy, per se. I mean, there's some stuff in there that's silly and stuff like that, but it's really not cheesy. It gets pretty serious, and it gets pretty brutal. So, you know, 81 Oak Ridge, I think you'd like this shit. This was a good damn movie, and I'm really surprised nobody talks about this movie. So check this shit out. Then I got this. I heard Mr. 81 Oak Ridge, and I believe Judd Cord was talking about this. This is a good movie, man. U-Bowl has done it. I mean, this shit was good. This is not no House of the Dead or anything shit like that. Alone in the Dark. No, it's not anything like that. This is a good movie. This is just about some kid that goes just nuts. You know, he hates people. He gets tired of their shit. So he makes this big plan. Elaborate, you know, gets all his body armor and shit. Gets some guns. Blows up the cop station. And then goes on a rampage. Just like it's called right there. You got it. Rampage. But this shit was cool. This was fun. But I liked it a lot. Don't get me wrong. But you know what? I mean, I know this isn't the same kind of plot or anything like that. But for a violent action movie, this one takes it though, man. You guys don't forget about this movie. If you guys have not seen this movie yet, and you're into violent action, this shit will top it, man. It's awesome. I love it. I mean, you can't get any better than this movie. Well, I mean, you can, but this was awesome. Why is this not talked about? I mean, seriously. If you guys haven't checked this shit out, don't think about the the other Punisher, what's his name, Thomas Jane and all that. When you look at this, don't think that has anything to do with that one. This is totally different, man. This is awesome. You know, this, I mean, just check it out. You want to see people get punched in the face and the Punisher's freaking fist goes right to their face. You want to see people getting shot in the head. It's awesome. I was so surprised that movie was that violent. It's really cool. But anyway, that's all I really want to talk about. Now, Miss Odie 666666 was talking about taking me to Spooky's Empire Ultimate Horror Weekend in Orlando, Florida. I think it's like the 8th through the 10th. So if anybody's going up there, let me know. I think it'd be cool to meet up with you guys. But yeah, man, Spooky's Horror Weekend, Spooky Empire's Ultimate Horror Weekend in October. But you know, good times. Robert Englund and Tom Savini and all that shit. So that's gonna be awesome. So anyways, take it easy. Bye.